going on, guys? It's your boy Smokes here with my very first build video. So please take it easy on me. Don't take the theatrics, take the actual build itself. It took me 20 plus hours to figure this one out. I've done some research and a lot of trial and error. So it is a difficult build. Pretty long video, I would say, for a build this size, but you should learn a lot and you can make this your own. So I call this the Sleepy Pop Top. Yes, this is a bass here. It's built for offline rating. The rest console is basically offline. So we have our turrets outside, wrapped all around. And then you see some windows out there. This is not really for online, but always good to have windows. But let's check it out and see what we have inside. We got a standard airlock, triangle airlock. Once you get in here, you got your triangle ladder hatch. Just that. This one. Then I call this one the Stairway to Heaven. Why? You have two shotgun traps waiting for you right there. So while you're trying to boom, those things will be on. Then we had a garage door to get in here and have a turret to meet you, so this also will make things pretty difficult. Open up here. We have these two turrets here waiting for you as well. This one will be a little bit difficult here because you're going to have a hole here. They probably will try to put something here to block it, but really you have only this spot to hide. And then the same thing here, it's just a little bit of peak here. Now, we have our room here. Windows. Have our another room here. More windows. More little ways to peek. Nothing, like I said, special. Then we have here. And then we have here. More windows. One window. Now you can design this top part any way you like, not a problem. Just the actual core part will be the part that has to be done this correct way. If not, then this won't work. Now, if you notice, there's no way to go. We have this, we have this, here we can go all the way down. Notice that there's going to be rooms here, all the way down. Again, dead end. Let's try the other side. Let's see what we come up with. And this is your standard jump ups. See what's down here. Check anything else. Yep, I don't see any other way down. Here, nothing. Here, nothing. So, let's go back up and let me show you how you get inside. Get all the way up and just wrap around, jump up. Now, right here, this is your offset bunker. So, we're going to go ahead and open this bunker on this side, all the way down. Get to the side. And you heard that. Definitely something happened up there. Let's go ahead and find out and see what we have. Now it's open. As soon as you come down, there is a shotgun trap. Now, we have a little furnace room if you like here. Come down, another garage door. Another room, we have another garage door here as well. You can have a nice little compact spawning room here. Personal bedroom. Now we're getting to more boom here with these armored doors. Another room with the same setup. Shotgun trap. And by the way, you can set up the traps any way you want to, make the rooms whatever you want to. This is another room that you can put anything in. But again, no way in. We wrapped all the way around. So as you notice here, in here will be the bunker pieces. So we're going to go right back upstairs. If I can get there. Jump. And that's on this side, so we're going to go to this side. And we're going to break this bunker. See if it's going to be back. Yep, it's going to be back. It will allow you to stand up, so there we go. Back down the same way we went, and now these two are open. First one will be TC. Second one, I drop down. We have a loop room here, so we have our door. Come in here, another loop room here. Shotgun trap. Put a turret down here, whatever you like. Put another turret here if you want. Another loop room. This is where all your main loop will be. Basically, that's it. So that means they will have to break through 2 ceiling tiles, plus plenty of doors, and get past plenty of traps just to take control of your entire base. That's if you decide not to put external TCs. You can add a shooting floor. You can also put a compound, which I definitely recommend on that, and have everything, you know, much different, but yet still the same. So now let's see how we build this big boy. All right, let's go ahead and choose this spot here. Make sure you have enough leeway to go that way and that way. I'm going to start off with 3 triangle. There we go. I'm going to wall this one off. This will be the TC. I'm going to go ahead and high wall these. Now, you're not ready for high wall off back. This must be at whatever the in-game material you're going to use. You will not have access to that whatsoever after putting this wall here after the TC. Also, you will have only one time to have access to the lock that you put on here. So if you have a clan with a code lock, now is the time to be together to get access to the TC plus the lock. If not, you're in trouble. Now, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this one. I'm going to create a loot room. You can do your loot room any type of style you like, but I'll go ahead and use this style for now. First, let's upgrade. Then we're going to go ahead and put a ramp. This prevents from grading from the back. Wall in. Makes it a little bit more difficult. And that's the purpose of this base, to be difficult. Waste rockets and explosives. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do our shelf. Break that piece. Now to put this ramp up, you have to look down slightly and jump and then push it. If not, it won't work if you're looking dead at it. Alright, we have that. And then we're going to go ahead and put our frame here. Door frame. And then here we're going to put a wall, hard side facing us. And then we are done with that part. Now to do the bunker. Alright, let's go ahead and do our offset bunker here. We're going to do 11 triangles off of this square foundation. So that's 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then put a square foundation here, break all these. Break the square foundation and that triangle. So all the twigs should be gone except this piece here. We're going to build back square foundation. And then we're going to put a triangle foundation. Now here's the first tricky part. See how it goes in? Look on the right. See how it goes in? It goes out. I like to look away and make sure it goes all the way in. It disappeared completely on the right. The way you can tell you did it correctly, these 3 dots right here. 1, 2, 3. If it looks like a piece of slice, that means you have set it correctly. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Leave this square. Remove all the ones that you made earlier. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing again to set the square foundation now. So 11 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Square foundation. Break all the triangles. All the way down. And also break that square foundation. That triangle, because that's already set. Now it's time to set this foundation. We're going to run back. Do the same thing with the square, but this time, the last square, I'm going to connect it to the twig side. So you're going to look down at the twig, look up slowly till it appears. I like to do it twice just to be sure. And we are done. Break these pieces. This is what you should be left with. I'm going to go ahead and put the half walls here, 2 half walls. 1, 2. Go ahead and upgrade that. Upgrade that. Now, we're going to put a triangle floor tile here. So you're going to look, we want it to snap on as soon as it goes from that point. So we have that there. I'm going to go here and do the triangle frame here. We're going to do the same thing. See if that's when it disappears. I do it twice just to be sure. And then we're going to jump into the build here. Crouch down, jump. We want this to be here on top of that triangle. So we're going to look down, go slowly, do it again just to be sure, and there. Now we should be able to put triangles, floor tiles on this, and on this. Then we'll make the triangle, or we'll make the roof. Set it there. That will break the 2 triangles because of that piece there. You see how close it's overlapping there on the hatch. Triangle frame, that is why it is breaking. We're going to break that. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this since it works. Upgrade this since it works. And upgrade that since it works. Come back down here. I'm going to break this. Reset the floor. And now you can put a triangle here. And a triangle here. And a square there. Then this is going to be the honeycomb for the TC. TC is on the opposite side of this wall here. So this whole thing is going to act as honeycomb. We're going to wall that off. Outside out. And we're done here. Then if you like, you can go ahead and set that. You can go ahead and demolish it. No matter what, you can always reset it. No matter what you do, and it still will work for the bunker. So now we have this part set up. Let's go ahead and go to the second part of the bunker. Alright, now we're on the back side here. I'm going to go ahead and create the same 3 triangles here as we did before. If you notice, the completion of the circle base part. I'm going to put a loop room here and one there. We're going to do the same thing as we did before. We're going to wall this off. Go ahead and upgrade it. Put the ramp. Down. That's one done. Now let's do this one. And by the way, go ahead and upgrade that. You're going to upgrade all of these itself. this one here, because that's the one we're going to build the bunker, offset bunker piece off of. Here. Now, also in this little gap, it's nice to put this here because sometimes that becomes difficult to set. Same thing will go here. So that's for the future of the base build. There. Alright, let's just go a little bit quicker here. Then lastly, we're going to go ahead and put the frames here. One there, and do not put one here. This is where the half walls will go. Let's go ahead and upgrade everything that needs to be upgraded. And I'm learning to upgrade my frames as I go because I fall victim of forgetting, and then somebody knocks off my thatch frame easily. So let's double check everything's there. We're good. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing we did. Now, this part is important. There's two ways this connect. Look to the right. See that piece? It goes out. Let's make it go out. See, it goes out and it goes in. We want to be in. We want to connect to the left side, not the right side. Let's see if we can make it jump out again. Just for that sake. And it gets a little tricky. That's out, that's in. See, out, in. We want it in. Then we're gonna go ahead and do our lever triangles. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then 4. Then we're gonna go ahead and destroy 20. All the way back, destroy everything that's good. Now we're going to set that triangle piece by building back. Drinking a little too much there. Hold up. Back. But we may have some swimming. Have to do eventually. It's okay. And remember this, it has 3 different ways. You want to get it as deep as possible like that. Look away. And check your 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. We're good. Go ahead and upgrade that. And let's break all of these. Stay over here as much as possible. Alright, perfect. Now we're going to do it again. We need to set the square foundation. First, double check, remember. Make sure we're in the right way. That looks closed. Let's see. Yep, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're going to go ahead and do a square. Break all of these. Back with these squares. Remember this last one, you have to make sure it's attached to the thatch side or the twig side. Okay. Now that we have that set up, we're going to go ahead and put our half walls. Out. Break those. I'm going to go ahead and put our triangle top. Bam. Just to be sure. Yep. Sometimes we want to play games, but hey, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and put a stair here. Jump up. Break it. Now we will want to put just a drop down here, meaning the bunker piece here. This piece I don't want to be a bunker, so you're going to connect it. If you notice, it's going to do two different sides. Just take a look at this frame here that connects those two. That's adjacent. Let's see here if we can make it do it. If not, I'll just show you the cheap way of doing it, or the fastest way. But it doesn't do it all the time. It plays around. There we go. See how it shifts? Right there, right there. You want to go to the right. This here, we need to put a triangle frame. So we're going to get on this side. We want to go there, so we're going to go like this. And slowly. Let's just make sure it does it right. Slowly. Come on. Do it. There we go. Perfect. Now we should be able to put a triangle on top of this. Then we can go ahead and break the bunker. Now if this was to break, let's make it break. All you have to do is just keep placing the triangle on it until it fits. Like this one, it won't place because of that frame is there, but this one will fit. It's two ways of putting it, like I showed you, but the other way is so hard that you most likely won't get it the wrong way. But just in case you do, that's the reason why. So now that we have this one set, we don't need this to break. We need this to be a ceiling. So we're going to break the frame, and we're going to place the triangle until it stops breaking. So let's go here. And see, it didn't break because I selected it correctly, but if it keeps breaking, once you put it on here, keep placing it in different angles and it'll eventually go. There's two ways, but the second way is hardest to get. So we're going to put that, we're going to break that, this, we're going to do this. Now we have this four done. We're going to break this, place it here. Now we should be able to put triangle pieces here, there, and there. And that is it for that floor. Alright, let's go ahead and put up there and work on the floor here. Now we're going to go ahead and make the bunker actually work for this part. It's going to be on a different level, so we're going to go ahead and close that off. Going to close this one off. Leave that open so we can have access up and down just in case you fall. Then we're going to go ahead and put this wall here, here. Now, these are not going to be loop rooms. It can be whatever you want. Just for the sake, I'm just going to make them regular rooms with the frame. Here, you're going to make a wall with the hard side pointing towards us. That way no one can get to that side easily. Here we're going to do our loop room, or our furnace room, or whichever room you want to call it. It's up to you. Why were all of these rotated the wrong way? I don't know. Because I placed it to rotate the wrong way. Here. And put all your frames. This one. Great. I'm gonna put one here. And put one here. Remember, don't put one here. This is where the half walls are going. Put half wall, side facing out. There we go, there. And then we are going to make sure we have a triangle piece up here. So the way we're going to do that, we're going to build the stairs here. We're going to do our triangle piece. Now we need to get up there for next piece. Put our frame, triangle frame, so let's get up there. It's going to go right here. So let's go ahead and do the part we're supposed to do here. Twice just to be right. Then we're going to put our triangle top piece here. We should be able to close off. Now let's break our weight down. Let's see if that works. I heard something. Let's see what happens. Bring our way back up again. Can't do it because that's in the way. Let's build our way back up like I said. Pushed it. There we go. And as we can see, that is gone. That is still there. So that means we did that correctly. We can go ahead and finally put that piece on. And lastly, we can finish off capping off the base. Now I want to do this quick because I need to get to the other side to make sure that we break those pieces so it won't be part of the base permanently. Down here, here. Remember, this is two half walls. The same thing goes for this side, even though we have a bunker here. Still need it there. That, like I said, we're going to leave open. So just in case we do that. Now, to put this wall, you have to look down sometimes, because it want to connect to that shelf. So let's try looking down again. Add it. There we go. Same thing here. Almost perfect. Then we have all of that together. I'm going to go ahead and cap off and put the grooves. And there we go. We will have everything there done when it comes to the shell of the base. We just have one more floor to go up. But for now, I need to get out of here. I'm going to go and break. So let's go around here. Don't forget about these, because that's not going to be fun. This is what we have so far. Now we need to go up one more floor and then we'll be able to finish off the base. Alright, I had to go get some more material. Let's go ahead and end this problem here. I'm going to use our furnaces for a jump up. There we go. And now that means I can go ahead and do what I need to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and cap this off finally. You've done your job. I have enough material that I have to run back. Okay. Half wall. We'll worry about the floors once we get up there. Here's where I broke out. Just that. And mind you, never ever build base with these triangles on the bunkers. Leave them open. Always leave them open when you're building it, because things start to attach and snap and you're stuck. You know, you have a base that's useless for the attention that you had for it. Alright, go. Now we can go ahead and build this top piece here. Might as well go ahead and break that since it's sticking right here. Now the top piece is built any way you want to, but I'll just show you the way that I would do it. I'm gonna go ahead and go here. Matter of fact, go ahead and put your window here instead. Let's go ahead and put some windows up here. Here. go ahead and do our entryway, which will be right here. Matter of fact, I need to go get the ladder hatches for that. That. That's it. I'm gonna do the ladder hatch frame for the ladder hatch there. And that's what that part's gonna be. Now, these parts. Show what we're gonna do here. The bunker parts. This part you can leave metal. Do it like this. What we're gonna do is just gonna build our jump ups all the way up. But first, we need to put this here. This has to have a high foundation triangle. If not, bunker's not gonna work any longer. So this is going to be our little loot room here, or side rooms here. So we'll go up one there, go up one there, here. Go ahead and put our square right there. That way we have our jump up. Triangle here. Another wall. Here. And we're going to put our triangle piece here so we can jump up. See how that works? Four piece here. And then here, what I like to do is put the swim roof tile. If it would want to connect. Go. Oh, you just did it. Do the same thing here. It doesn't like me. Okay, sometimes this is easier. There we go. Then we're going to go ahead and cap it off with the wall here. We're going to put our frame here. Put a half wall up here. And the hard side is supposed to be. There you go. Make sure we get that right. Yep. We're going to put a triangle on top. 4 to 4. Here. I believe it's a half wall. We'll find out. And then you connect that piece. Did I do it right? No, the half wall is supposed to go from here. So let's go ahead and break that. Put this piece here. There we go. And now we have all of our pieces here. For the bunker, and then of course you want to cap off the little holes it makes here. There we go. And then you can upgrade everything to metal. So used to the hack wall, state. And just do this whole thing like this. Now these parts here, you can make whatever you want to make them. I will make them individual rooms here. That, don't worry about. We'll go up there and cap that off. I'm just trying to get this part done. And all the way down to this last piece. And this last piece. And this is what you should have. Little jump ups. All the way up. And put your triangle here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and demolish that because that doesn't that can be a wall. I'm going to put it as a kind of hard to see from here which way it is. I think that's right. No, it's not. Let's go ahead and rotate it. thing with this wall. I don't know why I went the wrong way again, but rotate it. I don't think anyone can squeeze in there, but just to be sure. And then to be even sure, I'm gonna cap it off. Now, I have a habit of making sure that every time I build something new on this base, I have a habit of making sure that I have everything right when it comes to the bunkers. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. Just finished up with these, putting some garage door frames here. Like I said, make it hectic for the looters. Down here you can put some of the materials to use to break the bunker. You can also put probably a little room if you could fit a bag in there to spawn points to break the bunker. You know, you can do different things you want to do when it comes to this build. Now these play around a lot. Honestly, I don't bother. There we go. I don't bother with them much. I just leave them alone, and then I come back and they all of a sudden they magically work like they're doing now. But now that they work, it's all good. Okay, we need one here. We have one. I believe we already put this one here. Let's double check. No, we did. Okay. And this is more layer protection as they go down and try to raid downwards. But they're gonna go down there and see what's wrong. You know what's up down there. Okay, let's rotate this. Should I know? We rotate that way. And that's good, and that's good. Then we can go ahead and worry about this works. That little view looks nice. That's going to be the entrance. This will be nice here for the entrance. Let's put another window here. Okay, and then here, this is where the bunker drops down as well for that one. But again, like I said, I want to test to make sure that this works. So we're on that side, so that means this is the bunker for this side. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Wait a minute, where's the second one at? There it goes. Let's go back up. We need to test this one, so we're gonna go down. This is a little run through how it's gonna look. You're gonna wake up, gonna come down here, and you're gonna stand on this side. That's why I have this area here, so you'll be able to have room to put the bunker piece, the roof piece. Let's see what happens. I think I went on the wrong side. Wait a minute. Double check. Yep, I went on the wrong side. So let's go ahead and break those. Remember the rule, and I want you to see the mistakes. Remember the rule, do not leave these here. So that piece is for this one. So let's do that again. I looked at the wrong area. But again, like I said, I want you to see all the mistakes. That way you'll be able to fix them if they ever occur. Over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I was looking the wrong way. Let's go down, down, down. I was a little scared when I didn't hear anything break, but I said, let's roll with it. Now that's the sound I like. And that means we're still active for the top bunker piece, the most recent thing that we built. Okay, now let's go ahead and finish this up. That's our entrance over there, so that means we just need a wall here. Again, like I said, we can design this any way you like to. Doesn't matter how you do it. I'm just throwing this up for now. It could be all windows, it can be however you want, no windows. Whichever you feel safe with and you can handle. And utilize as well, because this can be utilized as like a little heli, part. Okay, so we're going to build that part. Let's make sure have these the right way. This is supposed to be hot wall. All floors are hot wall, even any floors here, just to make sure that no one goes straight down. This one don't matter. Okay, so it's about to get dark. Let's see if we can finish this up in time before it gets too dark. That up there. Then we're gonna have this capped off. That capped off. That capped off. And that. That's gonna be our entrance. And we're gonna go ahead and put our angles there. Stuff like that happens. Now, we're going to go ahead and test this bunker. Remember, we just built one, so let's double check, make sure everything works. Like that. No worry, I'm not going to do this too long in the dark. I might not be able to make it down there, but let's just see what happens. Okay, we're going to go down, 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 down. Add piece here. That sounds good. Let's go all the way back up. Let's see if it's broken. Yep, see it's broken. 1, 2. Alright, I need to go grab some more resources. Just in case somebody sneaks up in here. Let's go ahead and close it off for now. Since they can't break twig or anything, that'll make it easy. And then I'll come back here and we're going to build the entranceway. And then finish off the base. Alright, we are back. Let's get back into the base. Our bunker. Come on. I'm trying to piece this up here. And if you have a second person who knows how to build this space as well, if you get this done like in no time, like seriously no time. Alright, so we are good there. And we have all of our things put on, put our doors. Almost finished up on this part. We're gonna work on the entryway. I could have went up another level. That was the plan, but I just want to keep it short here and simple. But you can always make it another level if you want to. Alright, so we broke that one. Let's go down and break this one so we can get into the base. And it just shows you that this just stays this way the whole entire time. Use the entire white, nothing will go wrong with the bunker piece. There's no way you can really mess it up unless you can't destroy it. So really it's nothing you can do to do that. So let's go ahead and work on the entryway here. We can block this off. And then let's go ahead and jump down here. Alright, so we're just going to do a simple triangle here, then here, bless you. She's in here sneezing. Alright. And get that in. And then go from there. If you hear her, sorry. But I don't get paid to do this, so I got to do everything I can for now. If I become popular enough, then I can use the funds to make sure you don't hear anything like that. Everything will be more professional. But as of now, I'm just doing this for the skill. You can see the skill of this. Not for the fact of trying to be professional completely. But we'll get there. Now we're going to put this hatch here. Don't forget to upgrade it. First one here, I like it there. There we go. We're gonna have another one here. Doing the same thing. Then we're gonna go ahead and put this here. Alright, and make sure we get that upgraded. Climb up to this one. Matter of fact, will it allow me? Yep, it'll allow me that. And then we're up here on top of the base, and this is where we're going to put a door. And then we have to put our windows. This window doesn't need to be here, but it doesn't matter. It's still peekable. Doesn't matter. But you know, there's a little different things you can do on this part. You can actually go up one more level if you wanted to, and put a ladder hatch there. That's up to you. But this is just to keep it, you know, a bit tighter now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and put in all the deployables here. So I'll go ahead and work on that. And when we come back, we should see all the doors, all the windows we need. And that's it. Everything build-wise is basically done, except one more thing we can go ahead and work on. It'll just be the honeycomb, outside honeycomb. See what we missed. I don't like carrying the hammer out because upgrade something you don't want to. Alright, so this piece here could be honeycomb. Let's see what else is going to be honeycomb. This piece here. I'm going to build that up to be correct for the honeycomb. That doesn't need to be honeycomb. To that point, so that side, anywhere basically is showing high call, that's where you want a honeycomb. So let's get this honeycomb going. See if I have enough materials to do it. I'll just honeycomb it up to that point. There's no point of doing it any higher. I don't think I can reach that, but we'll handle that in a second. But we need to reach this one because once I cap it off, that's it. Put the wall here. Get this one up here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that a different way. Want to be safe with it. There we go. Our wall. That finishes one of the honeycombs. So we're just going to go ahead and do the rest of this the same way until we get the entire base honeycomb. Let's do a speed montage. go. We have all the honeycombs in that we need. And that way everything is covered. Well, I guess that is it. We have built the base. As you can see, there's some extras here that I added, seeing that at the beginning. So definitely you'll know what to put in. You can add your little flair to it. It's up to you. This can be a duo bass. If you want to make this more of a trio bass, it's pretty easy. Just add shelves to each one of these triangles and you'll have plenty of loot space here. And then you have that extra room behind the TC that you can make into a locker room as well. Now hopefully I can continue this series here of the Pop Top. I can show next how to do an online version of this where you have peaks, and that way you can utilize the raids that do rarely occur online, but you never know. People on PC could be watching this and maybe want to use that build for their next wife. Please like, subscribe, comment. I want you to go and try to build a space. If you have any issues, comment below. That way I can see what I can do to help you out. You never know. Maybe come by and help you out with the build myself. We can see what can happen from there. Thank you guys so much for taking time to watch this video. I know I have a lot of work to do when it comes to my audio, things I say. Also my visuals. I'm very, very limited with a thrust console, but hopefully things will get better. We'll see what happens from there. Thank you very much for watching this build. I hope this helps you as much as it will help me when it comes to the white. You guys take care and you have a good one. See you on the next build.